We need social media. America needs social media. The entire world, in my opinion, needs social media. And I'll tell you why in this video. The mainline mass media globally and in the US is all run by money. The so-called alphabet news media globally is not real news. If you want the truth, go on social media. Go on things like X, formerly known as Twitter, or YouTube, or Rumble, or other forms of independent news or social media. I also am a fan of some AM radio shows because, in my opinion, a lot of the independent truth tends to come out also in things like satellite and AM radio. The real media is social media. It's what I do. It's social media. Granted, it's not perfect, but it's a big improvement over the money-run media in this world. In this video, I'm going to talk about that and why we need social media. When it comes to social media, I'm not going to get into the legal issues about kids versus adults being on social media. It's kind of a thumbs up, thumbs down issue, meaning it's an intellectual dichotomy in this nation. It's a split issue, in other words. I will give a quick PSA about it. In my opinion, social media is for adults. It's for 18 and over. If kids are going to be on there or minors are going to be on there, in other words, they should only be on there under the supervision of adults or high school teachers, and I will just leave it at that. I think it's for adults. Remember, there's people that don't want people like me around. They don't want the competition of social media, and that's the mainline media. I even believe lately in the last few years, some news shows have gone under because of social media, and it's being exposed out there in mainline media. I can't prove it, but I believe that's what's basically happening in mainline media because of social media. Conspiracies and controversies are all exposed by social media. Today's conspiracy theory usually is fact years or a few months later, in my opinion, depending on evidence. Social media is the real media. Paraphrasing a famous Thomas Jefferson quote is more or less this: newspapers were more important than governments according to Jefferson. I have kind of a caveat on it. I would pick social media as being more important than the mainline media, and maybe even more important than certain parts of government in general when it comes to exposing the truth. I choose social media over the entire global establishment media because social media is the truth. They're telling the truth, and they are the real media in this nation. Once again, thank you for your time. Thank you for your consideration. Please remember Armed Forces Day this weekend in the U.S. Please remember Victoria Day on Monday if you live in Canada. Please also make a note that my next video is going to be on the movie Barbie. It's going to be a review of that film and why I think that movie may have been the best political dark comedy that was ever made in the history of American cinema. It's a really great movie. I agree with Michael Moore on it. I hope you see it. I will see you in the next video. It's free to subscribe.